Hi, I'm Randy Jefferson. I heard a story about this king that lived back in ancient times, and he had instructed his guys to put a big boulder in the middle of the road that led up to the castle. And then the king went and hid himself, and then he watched just to see what was going to happen. And so along came all these wealthy merchants and the people that called on the castle, and all these people came, and they all walked around this big boulder. And so the king was within earshot. He was hidden, and he would hear them complaining. They complained, the king's not doing his job. I mean, he should have his people just clear out the road, get rid of the boulders, and what kind of a road is this, that type of thing. Well, along came a peasant, and this peasant was carrying this big load of vegetables, and he came upon the boulder. He set the big load down, and he thought to himself, we can't have the boulder here because it's going to cause trouble for everybody. So he said, I'm just going to move that. So he worked on moving that thing over, and he strained himself and worked really hard, and finally was able to roll it a little bit, and then he got behind it and pushed and struggled a little bit, but he finally got it over to the side of the road. Well, after he had it moved over, he looked back to where the boulder was, and there was a purse lying right there where the boulder had been. And so he opens it up and looks inside, and there were all these gold coins in there. And there was a note from the king letting him know that this gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the middle of the road. I mean, he learned this incredibly valuable lesson, didn't he? And isn't there a lesson there for us? Every obstacle presents an opportunity to make our lives better. Here's to your absolutely incredible success.